Hello my lovelies, it is Tuesday, so I'm back again with another meal plan. But this week, honestly, I just can't be bothered to go to the shops. I'm just feeling lazy, and I'm sure we all have days like that, don't we? It's raining outside, the weather's horrible. We had a crazy morning this morning because Harry's class was supposed to be self-isolating at school, so we got all ready, set up with home learning, and then we got a text saying that actually the COVID test had come back negative and they could all go in. So we rushed about, we got him into school, and now here I am. So I know I'm being lazy and I will need to go to the shops at some point, but for now I'm just going to try and see how many meals I can get out of what's in the cupboards, because like I always say, there is usually a lot more in there that you can use without needing to go out and buy more food. And I find that having weeks like this where I don't shop and I shop in my cupboards first help us to save money, reduce food waste, and yeah, I just find it a really useful way to do things. So I'm going to have a little look through my fridge, my freezer, my cupboards. I will show you what we've got, and yeah, come and shop in my cupboards with me. Fingers crossed we've got enough to make at least a couple of meals. So the first thing I'm going to do is make an inventory of everything that I have. So I've got a random piece of paper, one of the kids' felt tips, and yeah, we don't make this fancy, but I find if I write down everything I've got, it's much easier to meal plan from, and I then stick this on my fridge, and it means I know exactly what we have and what needs using up. And this is the fridge. So there's not loads, but there is plenty. Alistair's done like a little top-up shop at the weekend, so there's still quite a bit of food in here that we haven't got through. The celery hack that I shared the other week, putting it in water, definitely helped. It's all still like really firm and crunchy, so I can confirm that that one was a win. And yeah, let's make a list of what we've got. This might be the shortest meal plan ever, but you know, some days you're just not feeling it, but it still needs doing, so let's just whiz through it. This is the list that I made, and yes, it is really scruffy, because it's for me, and as long as I can read it, who cares? I've taken that and I have put it into a little meal plan in my planner, and yeah, this is what we're going to be eating. So I've put that for tonight we're going to have a special treat because Megan is at her childminder's house and Harry has got parents' evening. So I'm hoping that after that we'll have had some great news that he's working so hard and we'll be able to get him a little treat. There is a restaurant around the corner from us called Mama Flo's. It is amazing. She sells the most incredible Caribbean food and Harry loves her. She's actually one of our neighbours, the lady who runs it, and he's obsessed with her. He keeps asking, when can we have Mama Flo's for tea and when can I go and see her? And so I just thought, do you know what, after he's had his parents' evening report, we will walk round to Mama Flo's and we will get in something nice for dinner. So tonight we're having Mama Flo's. And then I said we can have tuna pasta bake. I've got loads of cheese, loads of tuna, loads of pasta, so it just makes sense to use that up. I've also got some garlic bread slices in the freezer, so that'd be a little treat. I put that we could have like a cooked breakfast because I've got beans, sausage, I've got some bacon that needs using, I've got eggs, we've got bread, so I thought that could be quite a nice one. I do really like a cooked breakfast for dinner. I don't know, there's something really like comforting and like lazy about it. I don't know. I've put that we can have pulled pork, mash and veg. I think I've got some potatoes. I need to double check that, but if not, we will get some potatoes. Meatballs and pasta, we've already got everything that we could need for that. I've put for one night, the kids can have chicken nuggets and we can have the spinach and lentil and chickpea dal that we've got left because that needs using up. We can make puff pastry pizza for another night, and I thought we've got some pesto that needs using as well, so we could use the pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, bit of cheese. We can make that really nice, and we've got some like cured meats left in the fridge as well, so that can all go on top. I think that would be really tasty. Lunch, I've said we can make veggie muffins because I've got like flour, eggs, milk, all the things that we could need to make those, and it'll use up all the veg that is in the fridge that otherwise might go bad, so we're going to do that. I put we've got ham, cheese and tuna for different sandwiches throughout the week. We can make omelettes, noodles. Me and Alistair, when we're feeling lazy, we love just a packet of quick and easy noodles. It's just a nice, easy, lazy lunch. And then for breakfast, I've put that we can have dippy eggs. This is the kids' absolute favourite. If you ask them what they wanted for breakfast, they would either say pancakes or dippy eggs. So dippy eggs, pastries, I've still got some frozen in the freezer, obviously, so we can pull those out at the weekend for a treat. And then cereal, we're running quite low on. We have got quite a lot of Weetabix, and I have got quite a lot of the Aldi version of cinnamon. They used to be called Cinnamon Grahams. What are they called now? What are they called? You know the ones that I mean, the cinnamon cereal. We really like those. And we've got loads of Weetabix. But other than that, we'll probably run out of cereal, but we've got loads of porridge, so porridge is another option. I like to fill it with things like peanut butter and banana, loads of fruit, just to sweeten it up and make it even more filling. So that's it, and it's not very exciting. It's completely rushed. I've not been to the shops, honestly, because I couldn't be bothered. And yeah, I think we're going to need a small shop, so we're definitely going to need to go and get some potatoes, I think. And we need bread. But I could just nip to the Co-op and get those for a couple of quid. And I just think that if you don't need to spend money on boring things like your food shop, and you can eat exciting foods without going and doing a massive shop and having your cupboards bulging, then it makes sense to use up what you have. So that's my theory this week. I'm going with it, and yeah, follow me on Instagram if you want to see the meals that we eat throughout the week. That's where I tend to post them, either on my stories or on my grid, and I'll see you next week for another meal plan. Hopefully it'll be a bit more exciting than this one.